What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Mugger channel. And today we have a new debut, and that is Unchild. And they have this little single album release. Not, I don't even know how to call this. Just like a single release, but there's like another song to it. So like a little single album release, but it's called We Are Unchild. Don't know too much about them. I just know that they under the same company as Stacy, which can be interesting because Stacy is definitely a pretty unique group. So we can see if they have that potential to be another very unique group. But I'm gonna let Mugga take over. Anything you gotta say?
Yeah, we know nothing about this group. Like literally, we just found out about them like literally yesterday, pretty much.
Mm,
Uh, but yeah, like I guess if you guys want like a little insight of like how we do things, we use like a website just to like lay out all of the releases for the month so we can kind of plan around it. And we didn't see this one until like yesterday, and then I also saw like YouTube recommendation for like the trailer or something for this. So we were
mm.
like, we weren't planning on this one, but they came out of nowhere, and apparently this is a pretty hyped up group. So I'm excited.
Yeah, we are here to check what the hype is all about.
Mm.
So here we go. We are Unchild, starting with Unchild. Here we go.
We are unchild. Mhm, mhm. We are unchild.
Like a cool aesthetic.
Let's paint the town 모였지. 도시 위로 graffiti. 이상한 세상이지. 421 6 p.m.A. 너를 위한 R&B. All that African vibe. 두려움이
I like her voice.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Who wants to come? We are like it, don't say no. We don't stop it, don't say no.
Whoa.
We are unchild.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Dance to my body with a thinking party.
Wait a fucking minute.
Unchild. We'll wake up now, but we'll leave the night, so do my thing. Steamer girls, we go higher. 햇빛에 별천장을 빼곡히 재우던 난 살아서도 여전해. On this world, 비지자. 이끈질끈 웃어야 세단 세고 달려도 돼. We never end.
I like the shoves dancing in the background.
망설임 없는 step. Hey,
Yeah, this part is sick.
like to take We
Drop
are
that bitch.
Yeah, this is really cool actually.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Number one.
Dance braid. Wait, that's hard actually. Boy, that guitar's going stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Unchild.
Holy.
Damn, that's a great first impression.
Oh, yeah, that was
Their whole
something.
vibe is so cool. They
Yeah,
have a really interesting aesthetic.
I was not expecting what we got there.
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea what to expect to be honest. But that was cool. You can see the little like Stacy influence, but they're also like completely in like their own lane.
Yeah, they definitely threw in their own little spice onto what we at least thought was gonna get with them being under that same company. You know, sometimes when you're under the same company, there's like a little splash of each group within each other and how they like
Yeah.
use the that advantage of, hey, this group is actually under this company as well, so we could take in some of the stuff that we thought was interesting and make it to our own and just give it more spice. And you can kind of feel it a little bit with the Stacy influence
Yeah,
on
even
Unchild.
like in the aesthetics or stuff, it had like a very like ASAP look, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but they definitely got their own little spin, obviously,
Yeah,
cause
for sure. Like they're completely different
yeah,
from anything else, I think.
yeah, cause that was very enjoyable though. They kind of brought in like the whole EDM-ish sound that I'm not too much of a fan of, but they actually made it sound pretty fucking good in this one. Like that chorus is fucking sick, and then the outro too. Oh,
Yeah, they're
that was
mixing
sick.
like a little like punk rock in there.
Yeah, that was fucking sick. That guitar solo was so nasty. Oh, and
Yeah.
their voices too. They're just like they're kind of in that same realm of Stacy when it comes to like their voices being a bit more on that unique side. Because um,
Yeah.
that was one thing that definitely put me in as the song was going on was how their voices were sounding very much different. Kind of how Stacy voices sound a lot different than what you normally hear. So I think that's kind of a funny little correlation there with them being under the same company. But actually,
Yeah,
I like this song.
I agree.
Yeah, I really like this
Yeah,
song.
no, I think them like mixing like the hip hop, the punk rock, and like the EDM all together was super interesting, and I think it
Mm,
worked. They have like a very like confident like vibe about them.
yeah,
They all seem like pretty cool,
yeah.
and they also have like a little cute side you can see. But yeah, I think for a debut, this is all you could ask for. They solidified like their aesthetic, their sound.
Hmm.
Like they're pretty distinguishable, I think, just from this.
Yeah, agree. I could definitely agree on
Yeah.
that. Let's rank it. Uh, let's see. Your first impression, the verses was definitely like a nice little contrast to the
Mhm.
chorus. That build up into that chorus is so funny because it's like you would not expect that out of the chorus after the verse.
Yeah.
And I really like that. The video itself I thought was enjoyable. Like you were saying, the whole
Yeah, it's
aesthetics
fun.
of it and everything. Their voices, the transitions, especially the outro. I really love the outro.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's not much bad I can say about this song.
yeah, no, no. I think
And
I'll
debut.
probably first impression debut of a new group. I probably rank this one at 8-7.
Yeah, I'd say this is like an A5 for me. This is very solid. Like we look at debuts a little bit differently because it's a first impression of a group, so
Hmm.
uh they have to stand out but not like
Too
set the bar
much.
too high for themselves.
Yeah, I could.
So, but I think they
Yeah,
did really well at this.
yeah. And them debuts can make or break you low key, but
Hmm.
this might be a make. This is definitely gonna be a
Yeah,
make.
yeah, I think they did great.
All right, let's get their second song in this debut. We got Energy.
Oh, yeah. I also like how some of them the members are like very distinguishable too, I think.
Yeah,
Like they all
no.
have like their own like little personality in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like Stacy. Stacy's is very
Mm.
distinguishable too. So
Like
it's like,
I don't know any of the members yet, but like the one that caught my eye so far is the girl with the green hair. I thought she was cool, especially just like that style aesthetic.
YouTube is being so ass right now. You kidding me?
But you did anyone catch your eye while we wait for this?
Well, it was definitely the girl that I said that
Ah, yeah,
I like her
that
voice.
was
It's
cool
hard to
for me.
pinpoint her though, cause she had black hair, and that's I'm pretty sure she wasn't the only one that was only black hair. But her voice, like when it played out twice, I was like, oh,
Mm, yeah,
I
she
actually,
definitely has like a
yeah, I
distinct
was like,
sound.
very distinct. Although the girl with the red hair was kind of close to that too, but
Yeah, I would say so.
there's definitely a difference there when I hear them both. We got Energy now.
Ooh,
Dr. Pepper, I like that. Dynamite, I'm
I do like Dr.
something
Pepper.
down a path.
This is where we gotta disagree.
Elephant, jungle, 말이 안 돼. Something that I realize 다 이루어질 걸 잘 봐. 흰색 하이힐 신고 아이섀도우 색감부 그런 모습을 꿈꿨어. 창문 열고 room room 왠지 lucky strike 세상이 뻔한 난 You feel that I'm on your rise 나를 소개할 때 됐잖아. Let me see 득득 반짝이는 빛에 끌려가 끝도 없이 더
Oh
깊게
yeah.
Is that okay 끌리는 거
Yeah,
Flowing.
they switched up the flow.
감이 하얀 에너지 처음 맛본 이 느낌 한니가 된 아드바이 상상보다 시간 쌓여 감이 하얀 에너지 스테레오타입의 에너지 새로운 게 다가와 덮쳐버릴 것 같아 Hey, are you there? 왜 그러는데? 꽤 새로운 애 이곳이 난 좋아 You feel so good 태핑의 발끝이 닿는 곳 Left right 느낌이 오는 course 도파민이 필요해질 땐 Go get something on the mainstream bang 낯설 거야 나의 선택 세상이 만든 context
Yeah, their flows are
That
so
was
cool.
nice.
Energy 감이 하얀 에너지
That little baton passing was kind of
한니가 된 아드바이
perfect.
상상보다 시간 쌓여 감이 하얀 에너지 스테레오타입의 에너지 새로운 게 다가와 덮쳐버릴 것 같아 Energy
Yes.
This is me. Look at my spirit. I got a new energy. Hot.
Oh, why did he say it like that? That was funny.
Can you feel? 터지는 synergy. You can never get enough. Hot.
Oh man. So
Is that a bait? Oh, okay, I thought it was a bait. Bro, that was kind of funny how they say spirit there. I thought that was interesting with the whole, cause they try to make it flow with the with synergy and energy. That's like one of those music things that is not talked about a lot. Is how people pronounce certain words in ways that shouldn't be pronounced just to make it rhyme to the word. Sometimes it's a miss, but sometimes it's funny to hear. Like she said, cis spirit, cis period, and I was like, what the hell? But I was like, I think that's her way of trying to get it to the same syllables as synergy and shit. But this song is like, it's like interesting because the way they keep changing their flows in it is something that I kind of point out in this song in comparison. Cause it's like when they do that switch in the pre-chorus, that little baton passing they do on each one is
Yeah.
so good. Cause it doesn't even seem like they switch voices, like they switch like who's singing what. It just sounded like one person was singing that whole line with the way that they transitioned the voices from one idol to another. So that was a good setup on the production side. But it's like the chorus is definitely a nice little vibe. It's not the you know the main portion of the song in my opinion. I don't think the chorus is like the main like
Yeah, I agree.
gotcha grab. But they did what they did it in Unchild, like the little outro portion of it, like they kind of make the production how should I say have their minor tweaks and play out, and then they just did like their how should I say like a little chant or something like that at the end of it too, on top of it. So it just adds more flavor to what they already had season on, you know. So
Yeah.
it's definitely enjoyable.
Yeah, I think that's what this group is all about. It seems they're all about flavor right now, and because they got it, man. I'm enjoying them a lot. I think that their style is just so cool. Their vibe is so cool. Like just their confidence throughout the whole song, like the way they flow on things, and they just have that energy, you know, that usually groups have to like ease their way into that, but I feel like they're already starting off like with that energy and concept and vibe. So I think this is definitely a group to watch out for. I think
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they can do in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because they got a really cool sound that I enjoy. I think they fit a nice niche, like more kind of like the like Kiki side of fifth
Agree.
gen,
Yeah. 100%.
but it's also like a different niche than Kiki.
Yeah, it's like they're gonna have their own.
Yeah,
Kinda-
so
kinda niche
I'm
in there.
excited to see their discography grow and them develop as a group and idols.
That's what we're here for. Uh,
Yeah,
I'll probably put this one 8-4.
yeah, I'll put it at 8-4 too. I think I like Unchild better, but this song is really cool. I think I'll enjoy both of them.
Yeah.
But it's super solid debut from them. Just like perfect 2 songs to like uh, put an image in your head about them,
Yep.
and yeah,
Yeah. Unchild, definitely gonna
nah.
be looking at them.
For first comeback, first debut, whatever, I'll put Akko as my bias for now. But I think biases and groups take like a couple comebacks to like fully solidify,
Yeah.
just to see different aspects of idol. But right off a debut, I like Akko. I think her style is cool and she has some good lines.
Yeah, I'm on that same wavelength when it comes to developing biases. It's just good to have that first impression, but it's about can that
Mm.
first impression turn into, who you are, consistency and stuff like that. But mine is Yvonne. Yvonne definitely had my favorite voice to hear, and she
Mm.
definitely has some good interests and excesses when it comes to her portions of her lines in the songs as well, both in this and Unchild. That's one thing I noticed. But
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see who the Unchild bias is gonna be for both of us later down the road. But
yeah. Quote us on this.
yeah, but if you have a bias just off first impression, let us know in the comment section. And
Mm.
also, what's your favorite between the two songs? How you feel about
Yeah.
Unchild? Stuff
If
like
you have
that.
like any like good, useful information to educate us about this group, then let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know what's going on behind the scenes, bro. Cause
Yeah, because I know they got some passionate fans, so
God
give
did
us
it.
some good information.
They were hyped up. I see what the hype was about though.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. But hit the like, sub to keep up with us, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.